took a while for me to see what you are to me. It's like water to a thirsty soul. Pour you over me. Things don't always have to go right, 'cause you are with me.
Oh, hi. My name is Wilson Joel and I'm hanging out with SelahTV. Welcome to my life. Since you guys are here, I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you do. Cheers.
And let you in me. Your peace I find, your peace I find.
Okay, well, for me, every day is challenging. You meet different things every day. Even those who prayed, meet different things every day. There are a lot of negativity in the world today. So for your mind to be sane, and focus, I think we all got to pray. Not just pray, pray right, read the word of God as well, get in some positivity, so that when you go through the negativity of the day, you'll be able to navigate yourself through nicely and, at the end of the day, okay, it wasn't such a bad day. And that's because of the content you went into the day with, so yeah, basically. I always say something that even if I wasn't a Christian, I would still believe God. Because if I look around me, excuse me, I'm just waking up. If I look around me, I see all sorts of things that God has done. The sun, the moon, the wind, how the day turns to night and night turns to day. With no disrespect to atheists or whatever, I don't see anybody in their right frame of mind who will say that there is no God. There's winter, there's autumn, there's springtime, there's summer. So when I wake up in the morning, for me it's a privilege. I don't joke. Honestly speaking, I'm sure you'll have seen on my website on my Facebook or whatever, Instagram once in a while, and I put there, if you wake up in the morning, you have to be grateful and blah, blah, blah. It's because of that. I count it a privilege. Some people who went to bed last night, they do wake up this morning. Some woke up and they died. All sort of stuff. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, it's my heart, even if I don't open my mouth to pray, my heart is such in a place of gratefulness that I know that God himself can see through me that this guy is so grateful for waking up. So I don't just take it lightly, really. So that's why I got to pray to God every day. Faith is like money. Now, faith is like money that's deposited in your bank account. You can't possibly spend it all up at once. You also believe that as the money is in the bank, it's yielding interest. Now, for me, faith is like that to me. Faith for me is something I live on daily. Something I believe that it will increase by tomorrow morning and stuff. So my faith in God is regardless of whether the times are good or the times are bad. My faith in God is constant. There are times that I go through really, really tough times, but I know the truth is I still have faith in God. The faith is so strong. I'm like, oh God, where did you get this faith from? You should be broken down right now. You should be crying. Stop doing all these Superman things that they're doing, but it's not Superman stuff. It's just me knowing that the same God who brought me out before will bring me out again. So for me, faith is like money, really. Money that you expect to keep growing. Not money that you spend and then you see it going down. Faith is money you spend, but it keeps growing, depending on how you want to see it. To be honest with you, this is so funny, but I used to exercise a lot, but these days I don't get to exercise a lot. So I'll say maybe 2-3 times a week, I find myself exercising, some press-ups, some squatting, I also do some skipping, to keep the body fit, because hey man, we don't know what's going on inside there. And that's why sometimes I just keep away from juice and coke and the rest. I just stay on water, because you'll be reckless. We have to be truthful with ourselves.
Yeah.
And some of the things I do in the morning as well, I send emails, respond to emails and stuff. Sometimes I wake up and I say I have over 10 emails important emails I have to respond to. So I send those and stuff, and yeah, basically. Because I have a home studio here as well. For me, I don't see this place as my house. I see it as a studio. Even though it's at home. And the reason is simple. People have asked me this question before. Why don't you separate the two studios? Very simple. When I was living in South Africa, or anytime I visit America or wherever, I have the luxury of staying in one place and working in another place. There's no traffic. There's no traffic. There's no electricity barrier. You find out that where the studio will be, if you are not in the same place, living in the same place with the studio, you find out that there might be no electricity there, and all that funny stuff. So traffic is one major issue that makes most people have their studios at home. Honestly, they will not be able to tell you, but for some, they just have it at home because that's what they can do. But for me, my main reason is that I hate, oh my God, can you see my expression? I hate traffic. Oh my goodness. Like it kills my creativity. I remember when I was still living in South Africa, someone will send me a voice note of the song they want to produce, or an advert, or a jingle, or a script for a jingle, or whatever, or soundtrack. As I'm driving on the way, I'm already done with the production in my head. Once I get into the studio, I drop everything. You know why? There is no traffic. So take, for instance, you're driving from the airport to Lekki. On a good day without traffic, you can do airport to Lekki with good road, no traffic, no drama on the road. You can do 20 minutes. But now you find yourself between the airport and Lekki doing about 1 hour, 15 minutes. Like seriously, and that's even like a moderate traffic. So for me, this place is more like an office for me. So friends, maybe acquaintances, I don't really have a lot, to be honest. I have very few friends, because when you bring through life, you slim down on the list that you think is called friendship, I mean, not to disrespect anybody. I love everybody, and all that, but I really don't have friends that come around to visit. Most times when you see people walking here, they came to work, trust me. It can be a full house sometimes. Sometimes it can just be the artist and one more person or whatever. But you see people working here generally, they're coming to work. Hey, this one they have to pay me. Lagos State government has to pay me. Lagos State government has to pay me, because trust me, the traffic situation in Lagos is so simple to tackle. And as simple as it sounds, is as simple as I mean. First of all, I don't know what the big roundabouts are for. If you ask me. Well, somebody says it's to reduce the amount of people, who are to turn from a junction to blah, blah, blah. I don't understand it. But here is the thing. Flyovers are magical anywhere in the world. I was in Houston, Texas the other day, and I was looking on top of my head, and I saw different cross sections of flyovers. And my friend was telling me, this one, if you take this one, it takes you to blah, blah, blah. If you take this one, it takes you to blah, blah, blah. Or if you're going straight to the airport, just take this one straight. Nobody is going to disturb you. The traffic will be free. I mean, for me, I think my pain is our leaders travel, just like some of us try in our lifetime too. And they see these things, but they will never bring it back home. But all I see is talk. The truth is, flyovers at every roundabout, like we call it here, will solve a whole lot of drama. A whole lot of. I think we don't have enough flyover bridges. When I was living in South Africa, sorry, I've lived there, so I have to keep referring to it. The Gal train, the train that they did because of the FIFA 2010, was done in less than a year. And you need to know how long that is. From the airport to Santin, from Santin to Pretoria. It's crazy. And they did that in less than a year, plus the structure and everything. You know, I mean, we saw when it started, we saw when it ended. You know, so it's possible in Nigeria. We have money, so I'm wondering what the issue is. Flyovers are very important. Then the minor things like, let's have a proper bus stop for buses, where they'll go inside to go and drop the people, like a proper big park. You drop the people, you come out and continue the journey at every bus stop. But hey, what do we have? You find buses, about 20 of them, stopping at the same time, dropping people, getting people. That alone as well causes issues. You know, let's have traffic lights at every stop on the major roads. And let's have cameras snapping people who offend them, so that when they charge you like 25k for offending the camera, the next time you will not try it. One person can do the right thing and enforce the right thing, every other person will sit up straight. You know, see now Buhari is here now. Yeah, everybody is scared. Unfortunately, that's what Nigerians understand. They understand the iron, they don't understand the. I hope I'm not spoken too much. Really.
You're like water to a thirsty soul. Pour you over me. Things don't always have to go right, 'cause you are with me. I can just close my eyes and shut the world out. I can just close my eyes and let you into me. Your peace I find, your peace I find. In the middle of the storm, your peace I find, your peace I find. When the tongue rolls, your peace I find, your peace I find. As the battle rages on, your peace I find.
That, and I'm good. You want some? If God has to send me back to this world and He tells me, oh God, choose music.
Peace I find, your peace I find.